Welcome, my wayward wanderers and nondescript nomads, to Tales from the Traveller, with me, Traveller Green, on the Traveller's Tavern. This is a series where I will be playing some games and diving into the stories, general gameplay, while just chilling, talking into a microphone on a shitty headset. So let's get started with Inscryption, a card game made by Devolver Studios. Devolver Digital. My bad.
Okay.
And
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
we'll see how this goes. From what I understand, I have played up to like the first boss, so I already get the kind of vibe going with this. But let's have a look. I've not played this with a fully enclosed headset before. The time I did play it was actually speakers, so it was less cumbersome. So we'll find out what's going on with this. As we cannot start a new game, so we're going to continue. Even though I reset my save file. So it should be fine. Because I don't remember how it started a while ago. Ah yes. The creepiest of intros. What voice should I give this thing? Oh, I know. Another challenger! 'Tis been said. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Oh, so it does know I played before. Shit. Allow me to remind you. Oh hey, it's cards. Play the squirrel card. Okay, I still remember the controls. Cool. Squirrel goes over there. Now play your stunt. Bite. Sacrifice. Ah. Honorable death. Play the stunt. Yeah, man. I forgot where I was putting stuff. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have to. Ring the bell to end your turn, and commence combat. Alright. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Alright. And I get some damage. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Who is this shadow guy? Ah, more talking. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote deals 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Alright, well I have 2 wolves already, so I want something reliable to summon. So I'm gonna go with the squirrel. How dull. Excuse you, I have 2 very nice wolves with me. Can I do my own stuff now? Alright, cool. So, I don't get what this guy is. Is he living shadow? I don't know. He's crazy. Also, I think I need 5 of these. 5 damage on him to win? I think so. Squirrel. Now, the coyote will die from the stoat, meaning I get at least that free. However, I could also do wolf, which would kill the coyote, and also still do what I intend to do with the stoat. So I'm gonna play this wolf. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. You saying the wolf and the squirrel are real? Or the coyote? I don't know. And that's all I can do, so I'm ring the bell. That's a dead coyote. Because you were alone in eyes. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I have a wolf in my hand. I can draw possibly 4 or 5 squirrels, I think, is in this. Going off of what I can see. So I'm gonna grab the card. A river snapper. It's quite healthy. but does not that much damage, also requiring 2 sacrifices. Straight on attack, let's go! 3 damage dealt. 3 ways of escape. Pass. Squirrel. I don't really need to play anything, so... And I believe that's money? You've won this match. They won't all be this... Nice read. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. I see. So, let's get a move on. So I guess I just click here. Alrighty. 2 denizens of the forest approached. Intended to. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Well, I know. In infinite sacrifices in a game that requires sacrifices seems like this, you know, adoption. Another creature joins your caravan. Man, my first soul. This isn't super hard, but it wasn't very good to begin with. Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow you. Yeah, it seems. I don't know where I am. Oh, okay. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful input. I'll allow you to tip the scales a bit. There is as much as you can carry. 3. I'm very much demonstrating I can read. Time to fight this skull thing. Which I think is dual? Yeah, it is. Oh. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. I see. Oh, he talks! Take your turn. Okay! You talk fast, I talk slow. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh hey, it's a wolf. The card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Annoying! And there is, in fact, a boulder. And I start with my undying cat, but it needs 1 sacrifice. Oh no, no it doesn't. Wait, yes it does. Squirrel. Over there. Stoat. Over there. Need to remind you your items again. I know, but for now I'm doing damage to you. So I'm not super biased. A bat with flying. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Let's see, what do you do, buddy? A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. I see. Well, it does 2 damage, so I do need to deal with that. We will grab another squirrel for now. Although I could use the squirrel in hand, because I want to get my infinite cat sacrifice. Because now, I can do that thing. So the wolf cub, on his next turn, is basically turned into a wolf. Re-attack? So, for now, we'll let the stoat do its 1 damage. It's become a wolf. An airborne bat flies over creatures who attack you. Yep. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Oh, I'm aware. That is a wolf. I need this boulder gone before I can throw down a snapper. However, doesn't mean I can't set up for my next move. You may be doing 1 damage total on me, but by next turn, I'll be doing far more. So, I'm gonna draw my next card, which is also a wolf. How ironic. Let's see, so I'm doing 4 damage to his 3, meaning I'm getting a 1 bonus. So let's throw something in his way to stop him for at least 2 turns. I'm being very liberal with my, squirrels, it seems. That should... Actually, no, I could kill the wolf with another wolf. Let's do that. I like my wolves. The doggos are good. Cat's a bit more so. Mostly because it lets me just infinitely generate all of this damage. I don't know what those do, but I'm gonna assume it's good. You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Getting into this. Snacks. Alright, so now we got mystery cards. I think again? I can't look. Oh well. So now we get to choose one of 2. A young wolf card. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Alright, so... 1 turn of being live, then into a wolf. Pretty good! 3 damage a pop. That thing ignores terrain though, and I'm seeing a lot of terrain getting in my way. So the bird or the wolf? Birds can fly, which means that they ignore enemies that attack. So I'm kind of more general for that one, because we already have some pretty... We have 2 wolves already. Having a 3rd one would be nice, but flying sounds like that could be a bit more of a niche thing I need. So we're gonna go with the sparrow. Look at me talking strategy. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what that is. Let's find out what that is. Oh. You stumbled into some strange stones midst. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. One that will be lost forever. Oh. Well, if I recall, this basically imbues an ability from one card to a different card. So I'm going to give the Eternal Life ability from my cat, and the start... Okay. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Yeah, the start's kind of shouting at me, and I think it's trying to guilt me, because I used it as a sacrifice, so I'll go with this. I will do this. This is fine. What an honor. I need to figure out a voice for him, because he speaks really fast. A ghastly spectacle. But the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. I don't know how well this is capturing, but we'll find out. And then, that looks like a boss. Let's find a boss. This looks like a boss. Oh, that looks... Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh dear. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I think that's a pretty good card. Alright, what am I looking at? Why is it so evil? Ah yes, 4 damage coming at me, which I can't stop. Beautiful. So, I'm gonna... It is 1 health, but it comes in next, so I really don't want that to happen. So we're gonna set up the good old Infidium engine here. Back on the board! We'll find out what's that's about. Because I can then throw a sparrow down for that infinite thing, so I'm at least getting 2 damage onto him this turn. Meaning I'll be taking 2 damage on his turn. So I should be okay! Because it's only... Okay, here we go. My totem has granted my coyote the power of light. A flying coyote just sounds terrifying. Oh no. Alright, so I have a wolf. I need a simple squirrel. Because this is where my strategy that I used the first time I played comes into effect. Which is just rush wolves with a never-dying state. Or cat. Oh, it's a wolf cub. That's not great. Alright, so now that I've got this on the board, I'm gonna have to pick up another card. That's pretty neat. I'm doing 5 damage to his 3. So if I know basic math, this should be okay. You're 2 damage away from winning. Oh no, I'm taking 3. I'm so doing more. I'm taking this fight so seriously. Alright. Fighting creepy guy in the thing. It's not killing him. But we're getting there. What else do I got? Another wolf! Excellent! Let's throw that onto the board. Right, I'm supposed to do squirrel first. Accidentally did a mistake. Alright, let's go. Almost! Oh, I already did. Alright, cool. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on the wood. Whoops. Knock on wood. And the map is rolled out for us again. Alrighty. Let's go for those new cards. I wonder what they will be. Oh, 3 this time! Alright. The Conniving Raven. A blight upon the sky. The Ornery Porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Ah. What do you do? I haven't seen you before. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Not the best! Freaking hello! The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficiency. Alright. I didn't get these choices last time. I'm gonna go with the bear. Because bear. Just, there's not really much debate on bear. Really at all. I've seen what this does. I haven't seen what this does. Let's see what this does. What does this do? Ah! You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around the campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. +1 damage, you say? I don't really want to feed the start to it. That seems, I don't know, he seems important because he can talk. However, I don't want to feed one of the wolves to it. It sounds like they might try to eat my creatures. Sparrow, 2 damage and 2 health for 1 sacrifice sounds like a good plan. Birds don't have a lot of meat on them, so let's find out if she gets eaten. Never mind. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. I don't think I should trust doing that a lot of times. So, yeah, we can go for a little longer than I anticipated. So we're going to be doing another combat. What the heck? There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. Oh, he starts with a grizzly. That's annoying. Let's see, we have a squirrel and a stoat. I can pull... I'm gonna have to pull River Snapper just to make sure when that comes in it doesn't really murder me. With that much damage. So... I can throw out 3, which means I'm getting at least... 1 damage from him. I'm gonna try a risk. No, I can't actually. Yeah, no, I have to do your lacking sacrifices for this dude. I was just, you know, poking him in the face. That one. This spot. You sure? I did not make my mind up with this thing's voice. That's fine. Take 1 damage. I'm probably gonna need it because I'm taking 4 damage. Squirrel though. I need that better. Oh, that's fucking other. Alrighty. Yeah. Y'all a bunch of butts. Y'all a bunch old butts. My game plan does not exactly see this going well. With the amount of bears I'm seeing. My stoat is now dead, which means the generator is gone. I'm probably dying. Joy of joys. I just kinda have to let this ride, don't I? There is not much else I can do. Yep, pretty much. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Alrighty! Fetch me the candles from atop the barrel beside the door. Alrighty! I'm just gonna go over this way and pick that up. Bring it here. There you go. Now sit back down. Alright, you got it, sir. Let me explain something to you. Ah, that's foreboding. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Alright, I'm gonna take it here to see you guys next time for the next episode of Tales of the Traveler. So, until then, have a good time, and let's hope I don't die in this cabin, because this guy is fucking creepy. See ya!